3 seed Gonzaga men's basketball lost to 4 seed UCONN, and it wasn't even close. This is like the largest Elite Eight win by any team since 1992. The final score was 82-54. So what exactly happened? Gonzaga kind of did what they did last game a little bit. Start slow, somewhat, but they were only down 7 at half, 39-32. But the second half, UConn took over. 43 points to 22. That's a team in Gonzaga that averages over 83 points per game here on the season. And Gonzaga did not shoot the ball good. It's clear. It's 20 for 60. 2 for 20 on threes. 12 for 22 on free throws, 54.5%. Yeah, you're not going to win a game with any of that. Just based on the offense alone. 40 rebounds, 9 of those offensive. 13 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 9 turnovers, 12 fouls, and 19 points off the bench. UConn had 24 points off the bench. They shot 41.7% from the field, 30 for 72 overall, 11 for 31 on threes, 35.5%, 11 for 14 on free throws, 78.6%. So, UConn's offense was too good in this game, while Gonzaga's offense was not good enough, while the defense for Gonzaga was not good enough, and UConn's defense was good enough. Plain and simple. 48 rebounds, 13 of those offensive, 21 assists, 3 steals, 5 blocks, 8 turnovers, 18 fouls. So, Gonzaga finishes the regular season with 31 wins and 6 losses. They got a share of the West Coast Conference title in the regular season, and they won the West Coast Conference tournament title. Tournament. So, but I do know Drew Timme is a senior. I don't know. I know he's a 4th year, but I don't know if he's going to come back. That's because he does have that COVID year, if he so desires. So, if he's gone, that's a big loss. Anton Watson is a 4th year as well, so he might be on his way out. He could be a loss. Rasir Bolton is definitely a 5th year. It's just a question of the other two. So, yeah. And of course, you never know these days with the transfer portal and NIL. Not only that, there might be some other guys besides those 2 other 4th year seniors might be declined for the draft, which I don't know if there will be. Maybe a Julian Strother, maybe him, but I don't know. I don't know who else, to be honest. Now, UConn goes to the Final Four for the first time since 2014. And they will take on, let me look at the bracket here, because it does help to have that. Am I shocked that UConn won? No. I knew they would win. It's just not the margin that I thought, but they play the winner of the Miami, Florida, the 5 seed, and the 2 seed Texas. Either way, it's going to be a tough game for Miami, Florida, Texas right now, because UConn is undefeated against everybody else other than Big East. And not only that, they're playing too good right now they dominated every opponent in their way. Though I do worry about that a little bit. Because, and in the Final Four and national title, they usually are closer. But we have to wait and see what happens today in both those games. So, anyways, if you like this content, hit like and subscribe. See you guys later. 5 subscribers. We're on the road to it. Let's go.